welcome to the Grammys, and winning his first Grammy, Lil Wayne with A Milli.
Underdog Poker.
Oh my God, thank you everyone that made this possible. Our first Grammy for A Milli. Wait, this ain't no Grammy speech. But Underdog Poker did hit A Milli views on YouTube. Today we have a Gate City session. And stand by, because at the end of the session, we are going to announce the winner of the tournament free roll. And if you didn't enter, it's because you missed this.
We hit 1 million views, finally. Comment on this video of every item you own that's Underdog Poker. Every item is 1 ticket into a raffle, so the more, the better. And I'm going to announce a winner, and I'm going to put that person in a tournament at Manchester. They're going to be the story of the next episode. And you guys keep whatever you make. You make $4 grand, you win, it's all yours. Comment on this or you don't enter. And I know a lot of you are thinking, damn, how'd I miss out on the free roll? You have to follow the socials. X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, @PokerTone. Instagram is Underdog Poker Brand. And Facebook is Underdog Poker Brand and Antonio Cristallini. Stay up to date so you don't miss out again. Follow! We make our way into Gate City. We head over to the cashier. We buy in for $500 and make our way over to the 1-3 game. A couple of hands in, and the first real hand of the session is a bomb pot. Now at Gate City, they do double board hold'em. If you're unfamiliar with how it works, check out some of our older vlogs and see the rules. They do double board, $15 a player, and it gets pretty crazy. We are off going 7 ways to a flop, $15 per player. First flop on the top is King Jack 5 3 hearts. Bottom flop is 6 10 ace, 2 clubs. It checks to us and we are going to look down at pocket sixes. We flop a set on the bottom and squadouche on the top. We are going to be betting $50 into 6 players. Now I know people are going to say, Tone, you have squadouche on the top. Strategy is we have the bottom board dominated. If we apply max pressure, maybe people on the top won't be able to call us down. We get 2 callers. Turn on the top is the 4 of diamonds, and the bottom turn is the deuce of spades. It is going to check to us. We are going to fire $200. Now we are applying max pressure here, hoping that a flush draw or maybe even a king will fold, and we know on the bottom we still most likely have the best hand. Player behind is going to call, and the small blind is going to come along. We are going 3 ways to a river, and the pot is getting massive. Top river is the 5 of diamonds. Bottom river is the 9 of spades. Now, when it checks to us, we're going to check back because the bottom card puts some straights out there, and the top card, we're just kind of dead. Everything's there, and we know we have showdown, so hopefully we definitely can chop this up. The guy behind us had 10 deuce, and he flopped a flush on top. He had 2 pair on the bottom, so he had a crazy good hand. He's usually going to scoop, but we are going to chop with him, and the other guy had a misdraw, so we chop his money. These hands are very complicated with 2 boards. You have to really maneuver well and know your equity on both flops. Chopping this one is pretty good for us, and a good way to start our session. We kind of just fold for a half an hour. The table's playing kind of nitty. Everyone's watching the football game on TV, sweating their bets, typical Sunday stuff. And the next noteworthy hand is another bomb pot. These hands just scream action. There's too many cards and too many possibilities. We look down at 10-9 of clubs. What a beautiful girl. The first board comes 5-10 ace. Second board is 6-7-5. Big blind's gonna lead $25. We got second pair on top with a backdoor flush. We have a gut shot, 2 overs, and backdoor clubs on the bottom. We're not going anywhere. We're gonna call 25, and the button is also going to come along. We are going 3 to a turn. The first turn is a 10 of diamonds, Yahtzee! We hit trips on the top, and the turn on the bottom is the queen of clubs, giving us a flush draw on the bottom. Checks to us, and we are going to fire out $125. We have trips on top, a flush draw on the bottom with a straight draw, literally perfect scenario, and small blind goes all in for $279 total. Other players going to show his hand to the neighbor and fold. We're going to snap call, we're not going nowhere. And the dealer pulls out the river. On top is a 7 of clubs, and the bottom card is the 4 of spades. We show trips and 10 high on the bottom. He has 2 pair on the bottom and the top actually, so we kind of got lucky to even chop this one. Again, these hands, they're very dangerous. You have to make sure you know what's happening on both boards. We're gonna chop this one up. Finally, a hold'em hand, not a bomb pot. We are under the gun and look at 2 tones, aka aces. We make it $15 under the gun. We are going to get 3 callers. Flop comes 3 deuce 7 2 clubs. It is going to check its way over to us. We are going to fire out $20, hoping somebody has a piece of something. 1 player calls, 2 fold. Alright, we're heads up exactly how we want it. Turn is the king of hearts. Not great for us because we don't want him to get scared off. We're gonna keep it light and fire out 40. Hoping to keep the fish on the rail, and he calls. Let's go. River, the jack of clubs, you son of a bitch. Alright, we're gonna just check call no matter what he bets. No point of betting and getting raised on the river. He ends up firing out 55. We just snap call here. If he's got a flush, he's got it. He announces 7-8. And we're just happy to show the aces. Take down this small pot, but it's all going in the right direction. And the final hand of the session, we decide to play the last bomb pot. We get a very, very big surprise. This is either going really, really well or really, really bad. We look down at ace-6. Top board is 7-5 ace. Bottom board is 10-5-5. It is going to check around to us, and we check back. We only have top pair on top, and we have absolutely nothing on the bottom. Turn on the top is the 6 of spades and the 10 on the bottom. We are going to lead out $25. We have top 2 on top, and ace high on the bottom is not the worst. And we are going to get 1 caller on the button. The river is the ace on top and the deuce on the bottom. The villain only has about $215. We're just gonna put him all in, all you can eat. Hoping that he calls, he quickly folds. We're told it's a high hand, we didn't even realize. 30 seconds to go. We beat kings full of 10s because the top board plays for the high hand. We have aces full of 6s. Gate City does this really cool thing. The minimum is 300. Now you pick a card, and the better the card, the higher the bonus. So if you draw a deuce, I think you get 300 plus 100. If you pick an ace, it goes by suit, you could win up to 3,000. So our blood is flowing. Alright guys, remember, spades are the best, then hearts, diamonds, clubs, it pays by suit. We want an ace. Come on baby, don't let us down. 1 out of 52. We picked the ace of hearts, let's fucking go. 1,500 for the high hand mystery. We are ecstatic, the dealer's ecstatic, we high five. This is the stack after the session. Now we are packing up and going to collect our 1,500 in bonus money. Thank you, Ace of Hearts. Thank you, Gate City Mystery High Hand.
Today's session, guys, we were in for 500. We cashed out 1316. We made $816 in 1-3, and we hit the high hand for 1,500, pulling the Ace of Hearts. So today's profit was $23.16, an amazing day. Now it is time to announce the raffle winner. These are all the entries that commented and qualified. each person's name has multiple cards. That means one card equals one purchase. Whoever we pick, and Lars is gonna do a shuffle in a minute, that's who's gonna win the raffle and get a free roll in a tournament next week.
Want me to pick it or you pick it?
I'll pick it, because I can flip the card all fancy.
I can do that too.
You can't flip it like me.
You are the winner. Underdog Poker will be reaching out to you soon. Congratulations everyone that played, and better luck next time. Kim, good luck in the tournament.
Underdog Poker.